What's up? Test Drive Solar Crown. Next game on the PlayStation Plus Challenge, dude. This game is a arcade style racer, dude. In fact, it is sort of a sequel type situation. They used to have Test Drive Unlimited, which back in the day was actually really good, man. Hung in there with Need for Speed and Gran Turismo and things like that. But unfortunately, I must say, they failed to hit the mark on this one, bro. This is the first race in the game where basically they hand you a high level car and you do the first race as sort of an intro to kind of show you what endgame looks like, what you need to work towards. That being said, with the 2-hour rule for my PlayStation Plus challenge, bro, this one I for sure will be deleting out of my library, dude. In fact, in the 2 hours, the only enjoyable moment was that first race. There is some forced customization options like we're seeing now, dude, after you get done with the first race. And it's just kind of goofy, dude. It's like they try to, give you extra options to do stuff outside of the car, but in turn just made it super annoying. So after you are forced to do this customization, one of the little sort of tidbits of, frustration is the fact that every time you log into the game, you have to start in your hotel room with no way to just hit a button and exit to your vehicle. You in fact have to walk outside through the hotel lobby, get into your car, and then exit. Which to some might not sound like that bad of an idea or that big of a deal, but trust me, after doing it a few times, it's just completely extra, bro. And also, so when you start off, the biggest part of the frustration for me, bro, was the fact that once the game kind of opens up, you have, your first set of races, so to speak. Well, your first set of races you can't even go to because there are restrictions for certain vehicles and things that you have to have in order to compete in the race. Now, that's awesome, except for the fact that the only way to obtain those vehicles, obviously, is to buy them. And in order to make enough money to buy them, you have to start off with side missions type of material, which incredibly sucks. By side missions, I mean speed traps, taxi drives, and rental car deliveries. May sound like fun again to some, but to be honest, when I start a racing game, hey, guess what? I just want to race, right? These taxi missions and delivery missions have restrictions as far as literally going the speed limit. In fact, also stopping at red lights. And you can fail the mission and lose the amount of money that you were about to make if you simply run a red light or go too fast. Due to all these factors at hand, bro, I'm gonna give this game a big L, bro, because in fact, it was incredibly hard for me to even hit the 2-hour mark with this game. So, I will not be recommending this game, bro. Like I said, this one is already out of the library for me, man, and I was completely disappointed by this game. So, feel free to check out the rest of the footage, bro. In fact, it was actually even kind of difficult to even capture footage because these little side missions are so long that it went past the allotted time to download from the PlayStation capture system. But appreciate your time. Thanks for watching, y'all. More videos to come.
I wonder who she's going to meet. There they are. Stay discreet. By following the mother, we found her daughter, Natalia. Good work. I'll let the client know.